Well, I was very excited to sell my first item on eBay until I saw how much I actually received. I got my first item sold that's on its way out, American Silver Eagle 2008 BU. It was sold on eBay today, earlier today. It's packaged up, ready to go. And this is the first time I've actually sold an item in a long time on eBay. And really, I mean, I knew they had fees and I knew you paid for shipping and things like that, but I didn't really know the damage of until I actually got into it. That's what this video is. I'm going to show you the true cost so that you guys can make a better decision just in case you're looking to sell coins or precious metals on eBay. All right, so you can see here I'm operating under the name Preserving Wealth. Though been a little while. If you saw my earlier video, just started. Wanted to throw 3 items out here on eBay to kind of test it out, kind of as a business selling platform. Now that I am receiving wholesale metals, buying and selling, and looking for a place to trade and kind of make my own. So I looked at eBay as an option for that, and I've got a couple items that are still out there. One item I've already sold, but I have a 2024 Canadian Maple Leaf. Actually, two of them, two 2024 Canadian Maple Leafs. One's at a buy it now for 84. The other one is being bid $51 at the time of this recording, and it looks like I've got 2 days left. So hopefully that will go a little bit higher. So just to give you guys a reference point, at the time of the recording, spot price for silver, the ask is 79.88, and you can see gold is just over 4,800. So 79.88, if and everybody pretty much knows, if you were to go bring an American Silver Eagle in great shape, you probably spot $1 to $3 back a spot if you have to. But you could pretty much just assume you're going to get north of $76 would be my guess. If you went into any local coin store or sold online, I feel like that's pretty much what you'd get minus shipping. So let me show you what everything had worked out to be on the eBay store, what I actually received. All right, so you can see here, it's my account. I've only got the one item that is sold, so this is here. So of course I blocked out all the personal information, so you can't track the package or see where it's going. But this is the 2008 American Silver Eagle. So it sold for $87.20, and $5.20 of that was shipping. So it sold, the bid price, high bid was 82, which I feel like was pretty reasonable compared to spot from where it was. But you notice that they took $12.26 off the top, and I had to pay for or the customer has paid for the shipping of $5.20. So total funds at the end was $69.74. So that is 15% back, and it sold for $2 over spot. So when you think about that, 15% was the price that they took off of the amount. Now, keep in mind the amount was not including. It's not the 87.20. It's the 87.20 minus the shipping, because the buyer was the one buying the shipping. So it really was $82, and then take the 12.26 off of that, $74, and then their fees, and it came out to 69.74. So it's about 15%. I think it's right at 15% off of the top on an item that you're selling, regardless. Even the buyer was paying shipping, so it still lost 15%. So $69.74. So with spot being right around $79, $80, I basically gave that away. So I don't think that eBay, at least based on this, I'm gonna let those other two items play out. But I think based on this performance or this transaction, I don't think eBay is going to be a profitable source of selling precious metals because of the high fees. I feel like the margins, when I looked at the pricing sheet from my wholesaler, the pricing sheet is roughly 6 to 8% spread, depending on what it is. Some things are a little bit less, but roughly right in that area, anything from 2 to 8%. And here eBay is taking 15% right off the top, so they're already making more than the dealer on here, and and I haven't looked into stores or how to get around that, but I'm curious if anybody else has sold on eBay or had maybe a different experience. Drop a line in the comments below because I'm very curious how any coin store or anybody could actually profit off of using eBay with their high fees. So, guys, do me a favor. If you got anything from this, give me a thumbs up, put a comment down there. I'm very curious if anyone has had a similar or different experience, and anything else they recommend for selling. I know people sell on Whatnot, and I'm gonna have to check that out next. I appreciate if you guys made it this far, and we will see you on the next one. Thank you.